Hi, it's Marshmallow back with a new video. So I am reviewing Palisades' new album, Erase the Pain. Just came out, just heard about it today. Thank you to my friend Mallory. If you don't know who Palisades are, they're an amazing band. I heard of them in 2017 for the very first time when they came out with Let Down, which is a great song. So after hearing that song, I got the album and was obsessed with it, and I'm still obsessed with it. And then I just heard today, it's the 27th, that they brought out this album. They have 10 tracks: Vendetta, Erase the Pain, Fade, War, Ways to Disappear, Ghost, Fragile Bones, Push, Patient, and Shed My Skin. They're all amazing. There's not one song on this album that I do not like.
Holy cow, Marcy, you're actually doing a positive album review?
I know. What? This album is so good. I think a bit heavier than their first album. Their first album honestly had like a That's the Spirit, Bring Me the Horizon feel. And this one has more of a Bring Me the Horizon Sempiternal feel. But also, I heard a little bit of From Autumn to Ashes as well. Curious if they're influenced by them at all. They have like one ballad song on this album. It's called Ways to Disappear. And let me tell you, Bro can freaking sing. Holy cow. He got a damn good voice. I knew that from the first album, but like this really showed it from just that song. I listened to this album on repeat today at work while I was shoveling snow for over 2 hours. I just had it on repeat on my Spotify, and thank you for getting through my day. I listened to it after I listened to Bring Me the Horizon's new album, Ammo. If you haven't checked out that review, check it out. It was nice because it helped me recoup from that awful trash that Bring Me the Horizon put out. It was great to hear that there's still rock in this world. I also got my husband into them as well. I was like, we went on a little road trip after I got off work today, and I was like, can we listen to Palisades' new album? And he was like, sure. And I don't think he really remembers listening to the first album that much. I was like, that sounds sarcastic. I'd say like halfway through the very first song, and he's like, I'm in, sold, they're good. Told ya, bitch. Told ya. Also, just saying, I tweeted them today. Thank you at We Are Palisades for carrying the torch in rock music and not going soft. Your new album is on repeat for me while I'm working. And guess what? Not only did Lou, the lead singer, but also Palisades liked it and retweeted it. And I was like, oh, yeah. I really hope they see this. I really hope they see this. But it's nice also because like they also show that clearly they give a shit about their fans because they're retweeting and liking people's tweets, you know? That made me love them even more, that they like recognize their fans. And it wasn't just me, like they had a ton of fans that they were recognizing, and that was like so cool. If you want a good, solid rock album with guitars, drums, heavy vocals, and also just very good vocals, as well as screaming, and very minimal electronics, Palisades Erase the Pain. Check it out. This album, compared to the last one, there's less electronics in this one than the last one. I mean, the first album wasn't like heavily produced with electronics or anything like that, but there was some. But this album has less, and it has more guitars and more drums and more screams and meh. And children are saying rock is dead. Hell no. Thank you, Palisades, for not going soft, for not selling out, for not trying to turn into a radio-friendly band. Thank you, because too many of my favorite bands have completely lost their way, and they just turn into electric pop garbage. So thank you for just getting better. Like, I am so excited to hear what is next, even though this just came out. Also, I really want to see them live. Like, that would be a real, like, good rock show. Like, please come near Bradford, Pennsylvania. Buffalo would probably be the best. Please. I was like, oh, I should pick one of my favorite songs, a couple favorite songs, but I literally don't have just like one favorite. I literally love them all. And I'm not just saying that. Because there's usually a song or two that I'm like, on every album, but there isn't one on this one. And it was just kind of the same way with the first album as well. Like, Palisades is a good, solid rock band. If you don't know who Palisades are, and if you are a rock fan, check them out. They are so good. They're up and coming. They are going to be huge. And I'm just praying that they continue this path, you know, because we need some good, solid rock groups nowadays. Everything is turning into pop, K-pop sounding, you know, electronic garbage, EDM, hip-hop, like all of that. They're all trying to go in that direction. Please don't go mainstream. Just continue to be unique and be you, please. Check them out. They're really, really good. Like, I wouldn't shit ya. I wouldn't shit ya, you turd. I know this was kind of a quick review, but it's so good. Just take my word and check it out. If you have listened to it, let me know your opinions. If you like this video and like the album, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Share this to Palisades. Maybe they'll retweet it. Maybe they'll watch it. You know, you never know. I would probably die because they're my new favorite band. And it's been that way since 2017, but this album just kind of like made it official. Please subscribe to my channel. It would mean the whole entire world to me. And follow me on social media. All my usernames and links are down in the description below. I follow back and I'm like a boner in sweatpants. And for this one, it's a big raging boner in sweatpants. Oh, it's so good. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.